welcome to For Why.
I'm Julie.
I'm Shania.
And we hate intros.
Yeah, and we're too awkward to do a really sad one because today I'm going to talk about
Mental health.
Nice.
And the issues we have.
Yeah, we have many, many issues. What issues do you have?
What issues do I have?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I'm putting this on public record. This is kind of scary. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's fine.
Like, I've never been diagnosed. I've never seen a therapist.
Yeah, nobody is diagnosed us. It's just assumptions.
Yeah, it's just assumptions that, like, you know when you're, like, 14 and you did, like, am I depressed test?
Yeah.
That's me.
Same.
And then it came out, like, yes. And I was like, great.
But nice.
But I knew it already, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, severe depression as well.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh.
But then I get back. Like, it comes in waves. Like, sometimes I'm like, wow, I'm doing great. Like,
I
guess I'm cured.
Depression then.
I don't know if it's but seasonal. I don't think it comes in winter though. I think it just comes randomly.
Yeah.
Like, I have phases where I'm like, wow, I'm feeling great now. It must be cured. Like, my depression must have magically been cured.
Yeah,
I was like, wow, I didn't have to see a therapist. Amazing. Like, I could just do that with my own mind.
You're your own therapist, yeah.
My mind.
The mind is so powerful though, so maybe.
Yeah, maybe. And then, like, 2 months after, I'm like, lying in bed.
Yeah.
I don't want to, like, tidy my room. I don't want to go shower.
Do we ever tidy our room anyway?
Craig's like, you need to shower. And I'm like, but it's such an effort.
So much effort.
But then when I'm in the shower, I actually do feel better. But it's such an effort to get into the shower.
Yeah, you have to get a towel, you have to get all the
That's when you know
things.
you're depressed, when you feel like showering is an effort.
Yeah.
But that's what depression is. Like, everything's an effort.
Yeah. I feel like when I'm depressed and I need to shower is when I can actually smell myself and be like, sis, this has been too much.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Expose myself, but here we go. It's just
fine.
like...
You guys are all our best friends.
Yeah.
This is an intimate circle. It's really not, but
it's a safe
fine.
space.
It's a safe space.
100%.
Yeah.
But no, like, you really get really bad when you're like, oh no, like, my hygiene has gone out the window. Sort yourself out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like your hair's greasy. You're like, what is going on?
Well, I can't relate. My hair's always dry.
Okay, but my hair gets greasy, like, so quick. You don't tidy your room.
No, I don't brush my teeth.
You don't really
sometimes.
eat well.
Mm-mm.
You, like, make ramen or pasta all the time. Something that's
don't
done
even
in
cook.
2 minutes.
More times I just don't eat.
Yeah, or you don't eat because you're too lazy.
It's just
like, you just want to be in bed.
Yeah.
I mean, that's me right now, to be honest. I have to be honest.
Is that Miss Rona or is that...
It's Miss Rona, it's winter, it's a lot of things at the same time.
Yeah.
It's, first of all, I was supposed to go back home and I couldn't because of the lockdown. And COVID and all the social issues going on. Like, there's a protest going on in every country in the world.
Yeah.
And it's like, there's so much going on. And then I have uni to worry about. And I'm like, wow, I just really want to lay in bed, watch Once Upon a Time, and eat my dark chocolate.
Tell everybody how quickly you watched
I don't want to
Once
say.
Upon a Time.
Because people already think I don't do anything for university. But it's a lie. No, actually, it's a lie. I did so much for university, guys.
She does. She's really proactive.
But I know course is easier than others. So I'm not trying to complain.
Yeah, it's English, so...
And film.
Well,
Film, it really do be just watching movies.
Do we really do film though?
I mean, I show up. If you show up, it's a different thing.
Don't show up. But we move. It's okay. That's
okay.
another conversation for a different day. But
me and Shania have been really great at talking to each other when we feel down and picking the other one up, which is great.
Julie's my spiritual person that just uplifts my spirit. Because a bitch be sad.
Oh my god. All the time. But I feel like one of us is always sad and the other one is doing fine.
Yeah, it's never at the same time.
Which is great.
Yeah.
I love that our minds are doing that. Wow, our minds
they
do
know.
be powerful.
The universe knows that we need each other to uplift.
Oh my god, this is hilarious.
So if
it's
you
really
have
not.
no one, guys, really find a person to uplift you. Because
yes, that's a good tip.
It's really hard out here.
Just find someone, like, in our generation, everyone's, like, depressed or anxious or something.
Everyone's got mental health issues, let's be honest.
So
it's
no one's
really
going to judge
special.
you.
Yeah.
So just, like, talk to someone.
Someone's got something that you have.
Your mom, your friend.
Yeah, your mom's probably got mental health issues too.
But they just don't know. Like,
Or
in
maybe
our
they do know.
generation, it's like, we know everyone's depressed. We know everyone's anxious.
Yeah.
Everyone has something.
True.
In that generation, it's like, no, we don't have anything. Like, they're just denying it.
They're like, oh, it doesn't exist. We just get up and deal with our day. Your generation's too emotional, so...
But do you think in our generation it's too much of a joke and people jump too quickly that they have depression and it's not
Oh yeah,
been
100%.
diagnosed?
Like, everybody has anxiety. you know? Like, is anxiety a mental health issue, or is it just an emotional response?
But it's like for some people, it's actually an illness that they get diagnosed and they have to take, like, medicine. And for other people, it's like something they just have to deal with every day.
So should people scream, I have anxiety, or should they just be like, I'm a bit nervous?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But I feel like, that's what I mean. We normalize it so much that it's actually treated as a joke now. Because you know when you go, oh, I'm so depressed today, and then the other person goes, me too, lol. But you actually meant it.
Yeah.
But you don't know because it's just become a joke.
Yeah. So, yeah, I get that. I really believe that if you scream you have mental health issues, you're a narcissist.
Oh.
In our generation, anyway.
Yeah. It's like a trend to
have mental health issues.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure we all have some degree of something.
Yeah.
But if you're actively being like, I'm depressed, and you're not trying, like, you have no signs of it, or you're just a bit sad today, I really just feel like you're trying to seek attention. For what reason?
Yeah. What do you think of people posting it on their story all the time? Damn.
I really hate that. Oh my god, I hate that. Oh my god.
But do you think it's attention seeking for help, or is it just attention seeking for the sake of attention?
It's attention seeking, period, because more times it's like, oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself, guys. This is my last snap for my life.
Is there actually people that you know that post that? Oh, that is horrible.
And I'm just like, okay, then do it. Like, that's horrible.
Don't say
but
that.
But then do it. Do you know what I mean? No, because they're never gonna do it. I never actively like jump off the roof. But if you're gonna do something, actually do it. Like, I don't want to hear you scream it and then like cut yourself with.
No, but if you're at that point, and people are like, if you're at that point, yeah. If you're at that point that you have to post it on social media, please get help.
I mean,
instead, like professional help.
Like,
if you're actually feeling like you are gonna kill yourself.
If you're actively aware that you're gonna do something, then you can actively seek help to resolve it.
Or please, no, you don't even have to just talk to someone and be like,
anybody. Honest. But I feel that's
you can even text us.
It's fine. Yeah, text me, DM me.
I'm joking. God, Jesus Christ.
I can be your therapist for £1 an hour. I feel that's a good rate.
No, but I'm serious. Like, just talk to someone.
Like, genuinely talk to someone. Because I feel like all the people who post it on social media just genuinely want someone to say, hey, you're right.
How are you?
It's like, and that's cool. But don't scare people by saying I'm gonna slit my wrist or cut.
But that's like,
it's too much.
Some people posted, I guess for attention, just for attention. But then other people posted they're so depressed they don't know how else to get it out there.
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say.
So it's like hard to see the difference, I guess. If people just stop using mental health to get attention, even though they don't have anything.
Much. I think that's my biggest pet peeve, because I've dealt with it so many times from an array of people. Yeah. Like, it's just too much. And these are the same people who rant every day about something, who do this. It's just you're actively seeking attention and taken away from people who genuinely need help.
Yeah.
Like, I'm spending so much of my time and energy trying to prevent you from doing something that you was never going to do in the first place.
Yeah, just, like, talk to your friends, and then if they say... Obviously, your friends are not therapists, so you can talk to them and, like, get comfort. But if you want to, like, fix it, you have to... I'm saying this, never stepping foot inside of a therapist's room. I'm really not.
Pride is a motherfucker. Like, pride is the worst thing I think I have.
It's like, I don't want to go see a therapist and have to tell a stranger about my problems.
All my business. For them to
I don't
tell
trust
me
anyone. That's my problem. Like,
like, they don't know me. How could they tell me anything about
I don't even know where I would start. Like, where would I start?
Where would you start? Okay, I'm your therapist, Julie. Where would you start?
I don't know where I would start because, like, oh my god, I was watching Mr. Robot today with Craig, and there's like a big plot twist. Spoiler for season 4. Yeah. Just skip like 30 seconds ahead, maybe more, like 2 minutes. They like revealed that he was sexually molested in his youth, and he just pushed it back.
Oh wow.
Of course, this is a real thing. Like, people just push it back, and I'm like, I mean, I'm not saying I know wasn't sexually molested. Yeah. I feel like there's some trauma in my childhood that I just pushed back. I feel like I don't know, because I have like memories of hearing like, I think my parents never fought each other. Yeah. I just have one memory when we were on a holiday of them fighting. Yeah. But nothing else. But then they got divorced, and like, oh my god, I'm exposing my whole parents.
For you? Did that come out of nowhere for you as a kid?
See, this is what I mean. Like, I was like 9, and you have memories by 9. You're not like 2. you know. So I'm like, I don't know. For me, they were always like normal, like, but then they got divorced, and my dad, exposing my own dad, he cheated on my mom.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, okay, but
Samesies.
Men, am I right?
Trash.
And the women that cheat on. Imagine being a woman sleeping with
a married man.
Husband. Well,
anyways, conversation.
Okay. No, I'm saying they must have been fighting, or there must have been something. I never talked to my mom about it as well, because she gets uncomfortable, I get uncomfortable, like, you know.
Yeah.
So I feel like there's more
but
that I remember, because I don't want to remember.
Yeah. But to seek closure, maybe you need to just expose what it is.
Yeah. I just feel like they weren't as, like, I just wanted it to be, well, to be honest, both my parents are working really a lot. My mom's a businesswoman, like, really, like, she lives for her career.
We stand auntie, queen.
But she loves me, but she lives for her career. Like, she wasn't living to be a mother, you know.
Fair.
So I was with my, like, a grandma. It's not my real grandma, but like a grandma all the time during the day. And then I'd just come home for dinner and sleep. And then always on the weekends we would be together.
Was that really lonely?
No, because my cousin was with me.
Okay.
So we were like hanging out. Like, I was having the time of my life there. But I'm just saying, maybe because my parents didn't spend a lot of time together except holidays and weekends. Same with me, I didn't spend, like, maybe that's why I didn't realize. I don't know.
But I feel like parents, or if they really work hard together to not expose that to their kid, they will
maybe
do
also that. Maybe just not in front of me.
Yeah.
But obviously at 9, you don't know how anything works.
Oh, I did.
Even if you think.
I was vigilant as fuck.
But when you are like 9, you think you're like the shit.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm grown up.
Like 9 to 16.
You're like, I'm grown up.
Yeah.
But you're not.
You're not. You don't even know half the shit that you're going to deal with in the next.
How happy I was. Like,
years.
Oh my God. I just remember my grandma telling me that when my parents got divorced, like when it was like official, my dad wasn't living at home, I was apparently like, okay, I'm white now, but I was apparently like pale. There was no color in my face.
I was like, wait, where is this going?
like there was no color in my face.
Did you think you were something else?
And I got like sick. I had like a fever and everything.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So my body was reacting to it.
Yeah.
But I have no recollection of this happening.
Oh, maybe you're like how you deal with trauma is to just forget about it
and get sick. Great.
Yeah.
Just a big thing, but people notice. Loads of people, my friends notice. Like, my dad decided to leave my family on Christmas, like me and my mom.
Oh.
And spent the Christmas with her because that was important to him.
Did not know that.
So Christmas is ruined for me and my mom. It's amazing. Like, loads of people know it because people are always like, yeah, Christmas. I'm like, yeah, I have a mixed feeling about Christmas.
You've never told me that, you know.
Because it's just like, it's so rude, the whole situation.
It is very rude.
And I just got so...
Wow.
Yeah, I'm like, and I asked him, like, I remember I was like 10 or 11, I was like, why did you do that? Like, literally me and my stepsister were like, why did you do that? Because obviously, she did, the mom, my stepmom did the same to them.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, but we wanted to be together. I was like, excuse me.
Shit, then.
You have a whole child, and she has a whole 2 children. And you're going to be like, okay, Christmas, but I need to be with him. I'm like, okay, sure. You could not just wait, like, at least...
Insane. Like, at least a year.
Yeah.
To be polite.
I think I have a lot of issues because of that. Like, maybe that's my winter depression. Like, I see Christmas
I really
and I'm,
feel
like, very
it
confused.
could be. Like, that's a trigger because that's serious. Like, that's...
Yeah.
That is, like, big separation
like,
anxiety.
I'm not over it, but I can deal with it now. I feel like 3 years ago, a bit more. Like, I cried every time I spoke about it because I was like, how can you do that?
Yeah.
But I just accepted that like, it's done. What's done is done.
Yeah, I get you.
I don't have to understand it, but I can't change it now, can I?
But you could receive answers from it.
Well, I asked him, and they said they just wanted to be together.
That's
the answer.
It.
Yeah.
And if that's
it's just selfish people being selfish.
Y'all
now I refuse to spend...
I can't talk badly on your parents.
It's fine, but now I refuse to... Like, last year we had this whole... Every Christmas, like the 23rd, 24th, 26th, 25th, I would not spend a day at my dad's because I was like, I'm not going there. After what you... Like,
after you did to my mum and our family.
Yeah. And every Christmas, he's like, so are you going to come today? Like the 25th. And I'm like, no, you know I don't come around Christmas.
Men are trash.
They are. And like, I was like, you know I don't come around Christmas because of what you did. And he's like, oh, you... but that's so long ago. I was like, no, I just refuse to. He's not like he doesn't want to accept it. Is he
like, oh my God, like, why are you being so difficult?
No, he's more like, he knows it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
So he wants me to forget it because he wants to forget it because he's like, yeah, it was shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Has
it's
he
like,
apologized to you?
no, because my dad's I feel like my dad has a mental. I feel like I have a lot from my parents,
Sorry,
but they're not
sorry I said
talking
that.
about it.
My
But he's
dad.
like very much like, it happened, but he refuses to ever talk about it like it happened. Like, we both know that he knows and that I know,
Yeah.
but he's just like, we don't talk about it.
Yeah, but that's the problem. And
Yeah,
that's
I'm like,
that
when was
will
I
affect you on
born?
a
And he
big
was like, I
level.
don't, well, not the birthday, but the hour.
Yeah.
And he's like, I don't remember. And we're like, we both know you remember. You just don't remember because that was the time with my mom. You don't want to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have issues about that.
Do you have siblings from your dad and your stepmom?
No, so I have 2 step siblings from.
But
that
not
are-
actual like
yeah,
blood.
no.
Okay.
Don't
Because
get
that would
me-
really fuck you up.
Yeah, they wanted to have it. They were like talking about if they should get a child, and I'm so happy they didn't because I would have like
No.
not.
That's not okay.
I would have left, like
I
fully.
don't blame you. That's
Yeah.
really fucked up.
I know people are just selfish. Like you
on
don't
a
want your
really
own
big
father
level,
to be like
that's
that.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it's daddy issues that you have?
I don't know if it's daddy issues, but it's definitely like trust issues. Like I don't, and like me and my boyfriend, like his parents are also a bit like, I'm not gonna get into it because it's not my business, but
Yeah.
they're also like a strained relationship, and we're both like scared because like what if we're gonna fuck up? Like we don't even want to get married because we're like it's not gonna work. Like
Yeah.
look at the examples we've got.
That's so fucked up.
Yeah, it's just sad. If you
And
think
like
about
the
it.
way you two work together as well seems like it's a very healthy, strong relationship.
Oh yeah, we
but to
actively
have,
try to communicate because we know
Yeah.
what happens if we don't.
but to have that underlying fear affect your relationship,
Yeah.
like that's so fucked up.
It's-
And that's because of your parents, and that's so
Yeah. I also feel like I'm always scared. Or even my boyfriend or like other guys I was with, I was like, they're gonna cheat on me. They're gonna leave me for someone else. Like I'm just, it's like, I'm like, Craig, you don't like, I'm like, you don't like anyone else, right? You still like me,
you
right?
still like me. But the thing is, you're not a pick me person. It's just the
Yeah.
trauma.
I was like, Craig, if you just like anyone else, just tell. Like,
Just
I
tell
just
me.
want you to
Yeah,
tell me.
express it
I don't
to
wanna
me,
get
and then I can be
surprised.
like, cool,
Yeah.
bet I can move on. But I have that as well.
So yeah, I feel like I definitely have trust issues. Me and Shania talked about this before. We both have anxiety, like separation anxiety.
Yeah,
Like,
it's, dads just really fuck us up, I guess, because
my
my dad's a
God.
prick. Yeah,
Get into
just
it.
100%
Oh my God,
a
if you
prick.
want to.
Yeah, I feel like 75% of my issues come from my dad. And the maddest thing is, he's only been in my life, he's only been in my life a year.
Okay.
Like, if you add up all the times that he's left and
Okay.
come back, left and come back,
So
it's been a year.
did he leave right as your mom was pregnant or as you were born?
So,
Oh my God.
shout out to Sri Lankans, but some of y'all be racist. Some of y'all be really racist. So my mom's from Barbados, my
Yeah.
dad's from Sri Lanka. He's Sinhalese to be specific. And the Asian community, some of them, not all of them, because I met someone and she has the same mix as me, similar.
Yeah. You told
And
me about it.
her parents are still together, so it's not everybody. But they are, my dad's family in particular didn't like my mom, all of that. But they got married, and then she got pregnant, and then he left.
So they did get
He
married,
did.
like
They
fully
did
married.
get married. They got fully married, certificate, bish bash bosh, everything was
Does
done
your mom
officially.
talk about it?
Yeah,
About
my
it?
mum. The thing
Okay.
about my mum is she's so open.
Okay.
She's always been open.
That's good.
I feel like that's why I talk freely.
Yeah.
Because my mum's always spoken.
Okay, that ain't
freely.
me, but yeah. Oh my God.
But yeah. So he left, and then he came back when I was 8. It like randomly popped up out the blue,
Oh my
like,
God.
"Hi, I'm here." My mum only spoke wonders of this man, even though he left her for like so long.
Does she like still love him now? Does she say like,
She says that she doesn't love him,
but?
but you know when mum don't that come for me. But I feel like she will always love him because that was her first love. She met him when she
That's
was 13.
what I'm saying to Craig all the time. Obviously, Craig's not my first love, but I'm like,
Yeah.
you're always gonna.
I'm
have-
always gonna love you.
Yeah.
type of
I mean, not love like,
be in love.
yeah,
But have
but like
that.
care about someone.
Yeah.
Do you think she would take him back even now?
No.
Okay, that's good.
She did when he came back though.
Yeah,
And
at
that, I
8,
couldn't
yeah.
fathom it. But because I had a mum and dad, I grew up all my life not having a mum and dad and witnessing that. So it's like, right, like I I'm normal now. Like,
Yeah.
I have that
So how long
thing.
did that last?
Not long, like a couple of months.
Oh.
He was a prick.
But why did he come back and then leave again? Like, did he give a reason?
No, he was a prick.
Yeah. He's just
he
over
introduced me to my Asian family, so I met my Archie and my cousin and my auntie, and they were a bit weird. Like, I really feel like that whole side just have issues in general, but we moved. They're just a bit.
Are you like?
concerning.
Do they talk at all with you, or is that like?
No.
Okay.
So my Archie is stopped calling me. Didn't want me to call her.
Oh my god.
Because my dad, the man is the word, and even if it's her son, it's the word. So because he was like, nah, cut that bitch off.
Oh my god. Does he pay anything
Not
for you?
literally.
Do you know? Is this too
He
personal? Oh my
basically
god.
no, it's fine. As I said, I'm an open book. So my mum had to fight for him to pay stuff for me after he came back and dipped, and then he was like, "Oh no, I have a kid."
He has another kid.
Yeah.
Have you met this?
No.
Oh.
I didn't know this. So this happened.
Older or younger?
Younger. He's like 4 now.
Oh.
My dad's old as fuck. He's not old as fuck, but like, you're old as fuck and you're having a baby. Like, calm down. You can't even look after the one kid that you have.
That was, I was like, no.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna be like 70 when your child's a teenager. Like, please.
Yeah, get a grip.
Oh my god.
And he's still legally married to my mum. Like, they've been separated for
Oh, they're not divorced?
20 years. No.
Do you think it's because of their backgrounds? Is it
No. My mum
is
just was like, I'm not divorcing him because I'm not paying for that.
Yeah, but like, why is he?
He literally cut, like, he left, ghosted.
Yeah, but why is he not
fully
divorcing
ghosted?
her?
Because, I don't know, he's a weirdo. He just does things illegally.
Okay.
I don't know.
Great.
But my cousin, he messaged me and was like, oh, I'm sorry with everything we put you through.
I mean, it's not the cousin's fault.
No, but I tried to message him on Facebook,
Yeah.
tried to keep in contact with him,
Yeah.
and he would always, like, air me.
Oh my god.
And then he was like, oh, the Sri Lankan bombing thing happened.
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh my god, you know, because anything could happen in this life. Da, da, da. And I was like, you're just guilty.
Okay.
Your soul is guilty. So you're coming for me for what?
Oh my god.
For what? For why? Why are you doing this?
Exactly.
This makes no sense.
So, do you think because you associate more with your black side really than your Asian side,
It's
right?
the only side I knew. So
Yeah, is that why you think?
yeah, like, I'm not a mixed race person who's like, I don't know who I am, I'm
Because
confused.
there wasn't even another side to learn.
It wasn't
about your
yeah. So I will say I'm mixed race, but
Because you are, it's a fact.
it's a fact,
Yeah.
but I'm black.
Yeah.
You look at me, you don't think that, but I'm black.
Yeah.
Or you can think of, I don't know. But my dad cheated on my mum.
Oh my god, I can't believe. Me and Shania find out more about that we're more and more similar, and it's scary.
It's really scary.
But I wish that wasn't the similarity. I wish it wasn't.
But I really wish it was with one woman. Just the gag.
Oh yeah.
But he found, I think, I don't know if my mum wants to source some information out, but it was illegally. Let's just say that. Yep.
Okay.
It was illegally.
Okay.
You know, tax free.
Okay.
All of that.
Okay.
No revenue.
Okay.
Tax free. And with you know, like the movies, like, oh, my secretary.
Oh no.
Yeah. And the gag is she was older, so
The gag.
let's just
I love
say
how we're laughing about it, but it's really traumatic.
it's really traumatic. Let's just say that my nan at the time was in her 60s. His secretary wasn't far off. So my dad is just nasty. Really, this is nasty.
Choices. Some men make choices in their life. I can't.
And I'm just
I mean,
like,
some women do too. I'm sorry. I'm just.
my mum is beautiful. So what's wrong with you, really?
That's
my mum
me.
is stunning. And the
That's
thing
me.
is, my mum's a pleaser. So she'd be like, every birthday or anything, like, she'd really go all the way out.
Yeah.
And I realised it in myself that I'm like that.
Oh yeah.
But with
I'm
her
like that as
especially,
well.
she's like, yeah, like, I gotta make sure this, so he won't. And I don't think it's conscious to be like, he won't leave me again. I just think that that's just her trait that she does.
Yeah.
But the man's trash. He abused me physically,
Oh my god.
mentally, emotionally.
I feel like I'm like, you know, like I got hit, like I got spanked in like as a child and stuff. I don't know.
Oh, I didn't.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't.
No,
Lucky
because
you.
my mum, I'm a shookhead. Like, I would cry. My mum just looked at me and I cried.
Oh.
I was that kid.
No.
Like, I never did anything wrong. If I broke a plate or I broke something, I'd cry my eyes out. But my dad, he, I must have said some sarcastic comment. And I remember this so vividly.
Oh, no.
And he'd like, skirt, like he pulled over real quick. And he hopped out the car. And he was pacing back and forth. And my mum was like, what's wrong with you?
No.
Da, 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 da. And he was like, go back in the car. And he was like, if you say that again, I'll hit you. And I was like, go off, King. Do it then.
Oh my God.
I literally said, I didn't say that. But, I said,
like something like that.
I was like, do it. Because you're not about to hit me.
Your own child.
Your own child.
Yeah.
You're not about to hit me. So he pulled up to my house. It was literally opposite my house. He parked. And he dragged me out the car, down the road, and hit me 3 times with his backhand, with his ring. Yeah.
How old were you?
I was like 9.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And I've never been, again, I've never
Put
been
this
hit in
man
my
in
life.
jail. Jail, honey,
Literally.
jail.
Never been hit in my
Prison.
life. And that was the first time someone physically harmed me.
I love how it's normalized to hit children. Like, it's getting better now. But even when we were younger, it was still, like, it was totally normal that my dad was spanking me when I did something bad.
Yeah.
I'm so happy we're over that.
Even now, my nieces and nephews get a little hit here and there. But it's never on the level of where it was back in the day.
Yeah.
And it's never normal to discipline your child the way that my father did that to me.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
And my brother ended up dragging him off of me.
Yeah.
And my brother was going to fight him. My brother had to leave the house. Because I got 3 older brothers.
Do you think your brothers take, like, your dad figure in your life or not?
One of them is.
Okay.
I don't really... I love all my brothers. They all got mental issues. My whole family's got mental issues, to be fair. T. They all in their different way. Like, my oldest brother has kids of his own, and he was always with his kids.
Yeah.
So I don't really have that connection with him. My youngest out of the 3, he's a narcissist, so I don't really talk to him.
Oh my God.
And the middle one's the only one who actually looks after me and takes care
Are
of
they
me.
all from your dad and your mom?
No.
Oh,
I'm the
okay.
only one. So my mum's had an affinity of bad relationships.
Oh no, bless her.
Domestic violence is not it, especially.
You think that has
towards black women.
influenced you at all?
Yeah, 100%. Like, the type of guys I go for has really impacted that.
Yeah.
Like, let's just call him my boyfriend.
We love
Cut
to
that
see
out.
it. No, we're not cutting that out. It's your boyfriend.
It's my boyfriend, because there's still mental health.
We can talk about it. Yeah,
We'll
this is the next topic.
So with him, I'm always like, you're gonna leave me one day.
Oh my God.
Like, I know it.
Actually,
You're gonna leave me. And I say it to him all the time. Like,
Yeah.
you're actually gonna walk away from me one day, and it's okay. I'm used to it. So, like, with
my
any
God.
friends I've had like a 3-strike rule, where I'm like, if you've pissed me off 3 times,
Yeah.
I'm done with you.
Yeah.
And if you're willing to leave me at any point, I'll hold the door open for you.
Yeah.
But with him, I don't want that, and I've never had that with him. Like, I've never had that impatience with him.
Yeah.
But I have this, like, constant fear that he's just
It's
gonna
actually
be like,
true love, you guys.
you're not good enough. Don't say that.
I want to say that.
But it's just a constant fear of, like, you're not good enough for someone like that to love you.
Yeah.
So,
Oh my God, me. I'm like constantly like, I actually don't deserve you.
really and truly, because the shit I put this guy
Oh my
through
God.
is actually...
I'm like, I don't deserve you. And he's like, what are you on about? I'm like, no, I don't.
I really don't deserve you. I'm trash.
How do I have a 2-year relationship? I don't know.
Exactly.
Like,
I've been
what?
nearly 4 years,
Yeah.
and I've known him for 10 years.
Do you want to like tell that you had a little break because
Yeah, so we had
just
a
explain,
little...
yeah.
I had to take a step back because I don't know if it's Miss Rona or...
It's just a lot happening though.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a lot at home.
You got sick a lot as well during that.
I got sick a
Yeah.
lot. I kind of just lost myself. But I feel like I lost myself a long time ago. And then coronavirus happened. And then I had to actually acknowledge that I lost
Yeah.
myself. And I was like, shit, like, I don't do anything I like. I don't
Yeah.
do anything. I don't even know what I like. I got to a point where I didn't even know my favorite color.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Who am I?
Because I feel like you were so busy with life because you work, you study, you help out at home a lot, that you didn't have one single time to sit down and be like, oh, I actually am
Shania.
like Oh, yeah. And
Yeah.
like take time to do something you like or something like that. Use like a hobby.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
didn't have any hobbies.
Yeah.
I don't even know. Even now, I'm still trying to figure that out.
Mhm.
But I realized that my boyfriend was my only source of happiness. And I relied on him
And
to
that's
make
not
me
good.
happy. And that's not good.
Yeah, I agree. That's really bad.
That's really unhealthy. And then when he wasn't fulfilling what I wanted, especially in this year,
Yeah.
I'd be so irritated.
Yeah.
I'd be so pissed off.
I always notice that I have a bad phase in my life when I get irritated by everything
Yeah.
like my boyfriend does.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, okay, it's definitely not him. It's just me being not happy with my life. I
Exactly.
definitely notice whenever it happens.
And then you overthink, like, oh, is it my relationship that's not bad?
Yeah.
Like, but he's literally not doing anything. He's been the most perfect person you could ever
Yeah.
wish for.
It's
But
just in
it's
your head.
just you.
And I feel like we both do that. It's like, it's doing the relationship's going so well, you want to push it away because you're like, I don't deserve this. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're like, I need to find a reason to destroy this.
Yeah.
But-
But why are we so self-destructive?
But I don't want to. I'm 2 years older than you,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And like, I feel like in those 2 years I've grown a lot. So I feel like I'm on a different point. Like I was like that in my last relationship
Yeah.
and like stuff. And then when I went to uni, it really, the first year really, well, uni in general changed me a lot. I've grown up a lot.
Nice.
But also like I'm 22 now.
what
It kind
ways
of
do you think,
sounds
though?
old.
No, it doesn't.
I mean, in my head it does. Because I still feel like I'm 12 sometimes. I'm like, how
Weird.
did this happen?
I'm still 16.
No, it's like, I feel like I was more like you are now in my first relationship, but he also was really toxic. So,
Yeah,
but
but-
still, I was looking for reasons to break up with him.
But
And then we
what
did.
ways have you grown as a person?
I'm way better at communicating my feelings. I'm way better at understanding what I'm feeling, why I'm feeling it,
Yeah.
why I'm getting irritated. I'm so much better at reflecting on myself.
Hey, that's nice.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get to that point.
Yeah, exactly. So where I feel like 2 years ago, I was more like, I just got annoyed that I'm behaving this way, but I didn't do anything about it.
Yeah.
But I also feel like lockdown did a lot on that because I had so much time for myself.
It was nice though. Everybody
I mean,
hated
it was scary, but it was like,
Was you scared for real?
I don't like being alone in my thoughts.
Okay.
Also, very mental health.
Mm.
I need something, I don't know if that's for you, but I always need something playing in the background because if it's that quiet and I'm alone with my thoughts, it scares me.
Okay.
It actually does scare me. I'm like, oh, wow.
Who knew I could think this much?
Yeah, it's just like, that's why I have trouble falling asleep a lot of times. So I need to like watch a video or something till I'm so tired.
Do you have insomnia?
No, it's not insomnia. It's my
Okay.
thoughts won't shut up.
Oh.
Because
okay.
of anxiety, I feel like. It's like, so I lay down in bed, I'm like, I have to do this and this and this and this. And it's like 12. So I'm like, okay, but you can't do it right now.
Yeah.
You'll
so
just
go
do it
to
tomorrow
bed.
morning. And it's just not working. My mind just won't shut up.
Ah.
So it only works if I like make myself tired with a book or a video or whatever. Or when suddenly when Craig's there, I sleep fine. When there's another person, I guess it doesn't even have to be my boyfriend. Like even when a friend's staying over, because you hear someone else breathing, I guess it helps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not like that.
That's a whole other issue. I don't know where that comes from.
I
It's
don't
just
know.
anxiety.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you need to like write down everything.
Oh yeah.
And then you have
In first
that
lockdown, I
process.
actually got such problems. I had to write like poems to get the thoughts out of my head, and I was like, these are shit poems, but at least the thoughts are
No,
gone.
but we love it because it's
they're
productive.
yeah, but it's shit. I threw them away.
It's
I was
shit
like, bye.
to you.
Yeah, no one's gonna see them ever because they're in the trash now.
Yeah, but I would love to hear a little
Oh my
one,
God.
2 lines after the podcast.
Actually, Shania likes to draw, right?
I like to do everything.
yeah.
Well, I liked to do everything. Now everything is shit to me. So like writing is shit. I love to write. Writing is shit for me. I hate it. I hate myself. I just hate myself.
That's also big. Like that's
such
also
a
me a few years
mood.
ago, and I don't have it anymore.
It's just hating yourself.
Yeah, I used to hate absolutely everything about myself. Now we have like
Yeah.
4 days out of the week where I like myself and 3 days out of the week where I hate myself. So we're getting better.
Do you do like a affirmations morning? I know
No.
people who do
I'm
that.
just like, wow, I'm amazing.
Okay, good.
Oh my
We
god,
love
this
that.
is gonna sound
Oh my
awesome.
God.
Sometimes I look in the mirror and I'm like, wow.
You're beautiful.
And then like I look at my abs I got over lockdown. I was like, great.
We love that.
Yeah.
We love to see
And then
it.
some days I'm like, wow, I'm fat.
Oh, but if you see the skull, you just no.
No, but just let me like.
Oh, yeah,
sometimes I just need to say I'm fat. And then Craig's like,
I
shut
get
up.
that. I hate when people
You're
do
like,
that
shut up.
though. Do you know when you're like,
But I say
I
it
just
more to
wanna say
myself.
stuff.
I don't say it to anyone. I'm like, I just say it to myself. I'm
oh,
like,
fair
wow.
enough. See, I say it to people. I'm just like, some days. I'm
Yeah, I
just
know
like,
you do.
Ugh. And then like, shut up. I'm like, no, I just want to express it. Let me express it, you know?
This whole body image, like, mental health issue, do you think it's coming from social media?
No, because I don't look at people and be like, I want to look like them. I'm not like that. I feel like because I'm not present on social media, that's why I'm not like...
Oh, but I am.
Oh, okay. You just rational to believe that you don't need to look like that.
But I feel like, no. I feel like when I do see, like, Kendall Jenner, she's like skin, like there's no fat on her.
Yeah, but I hate that though.
But I see that, I'm like, I want my tummy to be that flat. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, you know, that's my first thought. And I'm like, what did I just think?
Why did you say that?
So I don't know. It's definitely, I unfollowed all influencers also because of that.
Nice.
I'm trying to make my Instagram more educational.
We love that.
But I do love posting pictures of myself. So I am slightly narcissistic somewhere.
Yeah, but everybody's a little bit narcissistic and it's okay.
Yeah.
No, it's not okay. Don't be narcissistic.
But like, just love yourself.
Fine. Love yourself.
Yeah.
No, I feel like mine is more like around me because I have a very Asian aesthetic body, like classical. I don't know what that means. Well,
but you're very tall.
Yeah, I'm very tall and thin, and that's
which
what,
is
like,
not very Asian though. Asians are usually smaller.
I feel like they just have a very slender body.
Yeah, that's
to some extent.
That's true.
And I feel like I have that, but everybody around me has very curvaceous features.
Yeah.
And I don't have that. So it's kind of just like, oh, okay. But that's the only thing. I feel like it's just wanting to be like the people around me rather than...
But it's like a similar thing.
Scary.
Just for you, it's the people around you, and then for other people, it's like celebrities on Instagram.
Yeah.
But
then
at
I'm
least
like,
the people around you cannot Photoshop themselves.
Exactly. That's what makes it worse, though. Because I can look at celebrities and be like, that's not real.
Yeah.
But I look at people around me, I'm like, oh, okay, you actually look like that.
Do you like look at some people? Okay, let's say you look at me, and then sometimes you're like, oh, I wish I'd look
Julie's
like that.
body's amazing. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my God,
Julie's
stop
bum.
it.
Oh God,
Stop it.
Julie's bum and thighs.
Thank God big
I'm
bums
just
are
like...
in trend. No, listen. If we were living in the 2000s, I would be called fat because I have a big bum. Thank God we live in an age where J-Lo and Kim Kardashian made it possible for me to look...
I'm just like...
No, but seriously, it didn't used to be a trend to have a big bum. So
and
I'm
I hated
grateful
that time.
for me living in this period where it's actually...
Yeah, and I'm grateful for you too. But I'm just like, Julie... Luxembourg, white girl, has a bigger ass
I am half
than
Croatian.
I do.
I feel like Croatian people have more curvaceous bodies.
Oh yeah, that's true. So it's in your genetics. They love to
But
see
my
it.
mom doesn't.
I mean, my mum has like G-size boobs. No, H-size boobs. Well, I'm here with a D cup, so we move.
Same. My mom, yeah.
Twins.
Oh my God, I don't want to... I'm so sorry.
Twins.
Oh my God.
But like that's... I mean, it would be weird if I had H-size boobs on a very small body, but...
Also your back problems.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, no, it's
yeah,
not
but
fun.
I kind of love it though. I love boobs. So I just
boobs
want...
are great.
Yeah.
Okay, this is not about mental health
This
anymore.
is not about...
Oh my God, I can't. I
don't think... I definitely feel like I'm a potato sometimes, but I feel like that's just me being depressed.
I also feel like Shania should do some exercise because that helps a lot with mental health. But she's just not
who
about
does
it.
exercises? This is why I don't have a big bum. I gained so much weight over Rona. I went from like under 9 stone to over 10 stone.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I don't know what that means because I'm European, but yeah.
Okay, so I don't know how to... I don't know maths. I can't convert it for
I
you.
hate English people and their fucking different metric system. They're like
No,
a
some
pound
people
for
be like
cooking,
a pound.
kilogram for something else, and pound for your and stone for your weight. I'm like,
Listen,
can you just use one thing like all of us in Europe do? And they're like, no, because we're not European.
No,
I'm like,
'cause-
yes, you are. Okay, this is
Fuck
a whole
Europe,
different
that's why
episode.
we'll leave it.
I'm so sorry. I'm just very angry about it.
No, I don't know what that is, and we'll Google it later.
Yeah, it's
but
fine.
like it's a significant weight gain.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are like, oh, you can't really see it. You can see it. Like
Yeah, but I
especially my
get
legs
why
and
people
stuff.
say it. Like, I can't really see it. And then when you put it side by side, okay, I can see it.
Yeah.
But you still look healthy and like
No, but I feel like I
at a
look more
healthy
healthy
weight.
now.
You don't look fat.
No, I know.
Yeah.
But then sometimes, it like, because I've always had a flat stomach. So now that I've gained weight and I'm eating all the unhealthy foods.
But I think it's
and I
also
see it.
because you're out of puberty. So you're
Yeah,
not...
exactly.
Because in puberty, you can eat as much as you... Well, at least I could. Maybe you could as well. I could eat as much as I want and I
same.
wouldn't like, gain weight.
But fuck
At least not on the tummy.
Yeah. It's just sitting on my belly and I'm like, am I pregnant or am I just fat?
Oh my God.
And it's just fat.
Me every time
Yeah.
before my before my period comes. I'm like, am I pregnant? Or just fat? And then it's neither. It's actually neither.
Bloatation.
It's just body hate.
Being bloated all the time. But no, I don't feel like sometimes I hate my face, but then I'm like, but nobody looks like me, so why should I hate my face?
But actually, everyone tells me how beautiful you are, so you need to stop.
Oh my god.
Actually, everyone.
Thanks.
And actually, random people flirt with Shania. Like, in first year, we went up... No, in the coffee shop, he was like, let me get your number.
Oh, that one time. I feel like...
There was also the Deliveroo guy that was like...
What Deliveroo guy?
No, wasn't he like, you're kind of cute? He was like laughing on you. I don't know. I have like some memory from first year. Like, actually, random people flirt with you.
But I feel like
you're cute.
it's because I have a nice smile, I guess.
You have a nice face.
I feel like it's contagious. No, I don't. But
yes,
thanks.
you do. Oh my god. Stop it.
You're making me blush.
Okay, this is our actual conversations. I'm so sorry. Like...
But no, it's just genuinely... Like, sometimes it's okay to be like, I'm average looking, and that's fine.
You're above average, though.
Yeah, I think I'm like a...
You're like
a 6.
No.
Yeah.
You're at least an 8.
I don't know. I feel like you're just guessing it now.
Okay, everyone put in the
comments.
comments.
It's not a poll. No.
Yes, it is a poll.
We're not
out
doing
of 10, what Shania is. And we all know it's
it.
above 7 at least.
Oh my god. I mean, Julie's a 10, so...
No, I'm really not.
Yeah, you are.
No, but I'm really not.
Okay, well, you are.
I'm like a strong 7. If
No,
I'm
you're
like...
not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Okay, let's just agree on the 7 then. Let's move on.
We could move on, but you're actually not. But anyway, yeah, it's okay to be average potato. I feel like I've embraced my averageness on a high degree. I also feel like
what does that even mean?
I feel like it's okay to just be okay looking and feeling. Like, it's okay to be okay.
Yeah. Hi guys, this was part 1 of our mental health episode.
Stay tuned for part 2.